Good grief. Hi, Mrs. Gunter. What's going on? You need my son to make a project about his favorite book? Okay. It's due Tuesday? Are you serious? It's got to be made out of a pumpkin, too? Okay, we'll get it done. I didn't think I'd have homework as an adult, but here we go. So my son likes a lot of books, but lately he's really enjoyed reading Little Blue Truck. So he spent the better part of a weekend building this project, but it got me thinking about the reasons this is a good thing. I bring my son out to the shop all the time. He loves at least seeing and playing with the tools and stuff I make. What do you want to do with it?
I'm going to peel it with all a hot glue stuff out of my gun.
He's constantly seeing the possibilities of what you can make. Some of the reason is no doubt selfish. I want him to be like me, and I'm obviously awesome. But a lot of it is for him too. My main reason for all this, above all else, is knowledge is power. All the following points simply add up to why this is true.
Self-reliance is the key to a vigorous life. A man must look inward to find his own answers.
Self-reliance. To me, this means fixing things yourself and not becoming the victim of high-priced handymen. I can't say how many times I've saved thousands of dollars doing repairs myself. Yes, it takes time, but when everything is exponentially expensive these days, I can't afford not to. In the very least, learning how things are made can help when trying to understand what handyman or mechanics are doing to your property in order to make better educated decisions on where to spend money if you are not qualified to do it yourself.
We really should weld these bumpers on, but that takes time, equipment, money. So, we use super glue instead.
Another benefit of self-reliance is that you can also build things for yourself that you cannot buy. Not only does it make it uniquely yours, you can customize it for your specific needs. Sure, I could have bought several widgets over the years, but the pride I felt with an object I made was worth so much more. Making can equate to learning survival skills as well. Learning how things work can help you feel capable of handling a lot of situations. This could be in normal life or literal survival skills in the wild. The second main reason for learning to make and teaching your kids to make is to unleash creativity. What you got there?
A big gun.
A big gun? All right. Imagination and creation can be therapy. I've survived some really difficult times by having creative outlets. I don't know how I would have made it through some things without it. Making has saved me through intense times of grief and loss when things could have been a lot more dire. I always want to really instill both the knowledge of making and kind of plant a seed for the passion of making for my kids, but obviously keeping attention is obviously an issue, and you can only go so far, but I figure exposure as you go, showing them what you can do, and then all of a sudden they'll think about all the possibilities that can happen with making. I hope that it inspires them to do so later. Creativity can mean having hobbies that are productive and worthy of pursuit. These are things that can keep you away from mindless, fruitless activities. In the very least, you'll expand your mind to learn new things. This has helped me feel like I have some control over my life by learning new things, figuring out how things work, and understanding the world just a little better. Coping with life's problems can be difficult, but with creative problem solving, you get past some of the things you might have previously seemed like a bigger deal than they were. Making teaches skills that can be used for jobs in real life. Leveraging these skills for work can make you useful and employable. Even the understanding of how things work can help you do your job better in unexpected ways. Logical reasoning and thinking can help you make better decisions, weigh things out, and choose wisely in life. Knowing how things are made can help you use tools and objects wisely. Understanding the subtlety of an object can help you preserve the things you have by taking proper care. I've developed an intuition about when things will break so I can modify my actions to keep things in good condition. Making inspires you to be a perpetual learner because there is always another way to build something or a way to improve. It creates a better understanding of the world around us and the universe itself. Now stay with me on this one. The world is defined by physics, and making is part of that.
Learning materials, tools, electricity, and how things go together can actually help you understand more about the universe if you're willing to take the mental leap. Stars, planets, electricity, gravity, sports, computers, amusement parks, cars, bicycles, building a fire, music, how the body works, and more can all be explained by physics and the things learned by the act of making. Big old bead. There you go. Keep going. Right there on top of that. There you go. You cut a piece. Great job. Get that on there and squeeze again. All of these things relate to making depending on how open your mind is. Everything combines for a better understanding of the world around us, helps us solve real problems in life, fulfill some curiosity, provide an outlet for dealing with our mental state, or just simply having fun. All of this brings me back to the little blue truck. Of course, there will be more projects, but I hope I've planted the seed of inspiration that will help him for a lifetime.
He's the car now.
Kind of right there, in here.
Do you like how it rolls?
I love how it rolls.
Can we make some cars too?